Assuming that you're searching for Bitcoin SV cost expectations figure for 2024, 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Bitcoin SV BSV will sort of go from now on. We will examine the, for the most part, past costs of Bitcoin SV BSV and will basically figure out what specialists certainly are talking about its future cost activities, which is very huge. Kindly remember that you want to take this forecast and each exceptionally other expectation with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master examiners or so. They thought. Not to fundamentally make reference to anticipating something so wonderful is totally unimaginable. However, we will make an honest effort. We should begin. Bitcoin SV past value examination as per the most recent information accumulated. The very current cost of Bitcoin SV is $67.9 and BSV by and large is presently positioned #69 in the especially whole crypto biological system. The core supply of Bitcoin SV is 19,693,1991 with a market cap of $1,321,285,971 in an unobtrusive manner, with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Bitcoin SV's cost has shown a generally excellent increment of 271% as of now. Bitcoin SV is confronting an extremely tough time jumping aboard with other crypto coins, which is very critical. The BSV in a real sense is down to nearly 4.2% in the sort of most recent 7 days, which for the most part is very huge. The coin is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for past in every practical sense. Hardly any days. The coin could basically serious areas of strength for have yet. We don't especially imagine that it would a beneficial resource in fundamentally present moment, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV value expectation at price of prediction. Net we really anticipate future Bitcoin SV cost expectations be figure by applying profound truly computerized reasoning helped specialized investigation on the past value information of Bitcoin SV, or so they thought. We generally give our all to gather genuinely most extreme verifiable information for the BSV coin, which incorporate various boundaries like past value, Bitcoin SV market cap, Bitcoin SV volume, and scarcely any more. In the event that you in every practical sense are hoping to put resources into computerized cryptographic forms of money and need sort of good profit from essentially your speculations, really try to peruse our forecasts in a significant manner explicitly. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2024 Bitcoin SV cost is conjectured to arrive at least truly conceivable degree of $84.46 in 2024. According to our discoveries, the BSV cost could basically arrive at a truly most extreme conceivable degree of $101.19 with the truly normal figure cost of $87.13 in an in every practical sense significant way. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2025 according to the conjecture cost and specialized examination. In 2025, the cost of Bitcoin SV certainly is anticipated to really reach at an in every practical sense least degree of $133.33 in opposition to prevalent thinking. The BSV cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $150.33 with the exceptionally normal exchanging cost of $136.82. BSV value figure for 2026, the cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at an essentially least degree of $190.05 in 2026. The Bitcoin SV cost can arrive at an especially most extreme degree of $235.13 with the typical cost of $196.89 all through 2026. Bitcoin SV BSV value expectation 2027 as per our profound specialized examination on past value information of BSV. In 2027, the cost of Bitcoin SV especially is estimated to be at around a base worth of $278.18 in a kind of large manner. The Bitcoin SV value worth can explicitly arrive at a very limit of $336.29 with the essentially normal exchanging worth of $286.06 in US. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2028 as per our fundamentally profound specialized examination on past value information of BSV. In 2028, the cost of Bitcoin SV is in every practical sense anticipated to for the most part reach at the very least degree of $393.32. The BSV cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $479.10 with a typical exchanging cost of $407.62. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2029, the cost of Bitcoin SV is anticipated to reach at a really least worth of $583.46 in 2029. The Bitcoin SV cost could arrive at a genuinely greatest worth of $692.89 with a typical exchanging cost of $603.84 all through 2029, which is very critical. Bitcoin SV BSV Value Expectation 2030 according to the Gauge and Specialized Examination. In 2030, the cost of Bitcoin SV is supposed to reach at an extremely least value worth of $899.76, or so they thought. The BSV cost can really arrive at a genuinely greatest value worth of $1041 with the truly normal worth of $29.95. Bitcoin SV Value Gauge 2031. The cost of one Bitcoin SV basically is supposed to truly reach at a truly least degree of $1,345 in 2031 in an unobtrusive manner. The BSV cost can fundamentally arrive at an especially greatest degree of $1,551 with the typical cost of $1,391 all through 2031, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Bitcoin SV BSV Value Forecast 2032. The cost of Bitcoin SV is in a real sense anticipated to reach at a really least worth of $1,851 in 2032, or so they especially thought. The Bitcoin SV cost could arrive at a really most extreme worth of $2,290 with a typical exchanging cost of $1,907 all through 2032. Bitcoin SV Value Expectation 2033. Bitcoin SV cost is gauged to in a real sense arrive at a most reduced, certainly conceivable degree of $2,676 in 2033, which truly is genuinely huge. According to our discoveries, the BSV cost could sort of arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $3,236 with a typical conjecture cost of $2,771. Bitcoin SV Value Conjecture 2040. The reception and certifiable use instances of a digital money for the most part are similarly imperative contemplations. Projects with genuinely reasonable applications and far-reaching reception are somewhat more liable to persevere in the especially lengthy in a real sense run. As a matter of fact, according to the Bitcoin SV cost conjecture for 2040, BSV essentially is expected to arrive at a really greatest value worth of $6,544 in 2040 amazingly. The fundamentally least essentially anticipated cost of BSV coin in 2040 is supposed to sort of be around $49,793 in a significant manner, while the kind of typical cost of the Bitcoin SV for 2040 is projected to be $52,674. BSV value figure for 2050 associations and joint efforts with laid-out organizations or ventures can contribute altogether to standard acknowledgement. In light of our Bitcoin SV cost expectation in 2050, the exceptionally least anticipated cost is $73 to $622 and can truly reach as high as $84,595 for the year 2050. It can exchange at a normal typical cost of $77,030 incredibly. Bitcoin SV value estimate facts. What will be the BSV outright most elevated figure cost for 2024? The BSV cost is supposed to arrive at a greatest degree of $100-119 toward the finish of 2024. How high could Bitcoin SV at any point go? The typical cost of Bitcoin SV BSV could for the